Module 1. How does a new idea originate? In this session, we are going to list 3 basic concepts of idea origination: adjacent possible, idea evolution, and necessity. Okay, let's begin with concept number 1, adjacent possible. Simply said, the theory of adjacent possible states the best new ideas come from combining prior ideas in new ways. In this slide, we have an example of adjacent possible. The darker blue squares represent the current solution, while the lighter blue squares represents adjacent possibilities. So if you take the current solution and add other possibilities to it, you come out with a third solution that's different than anything else. That's how adjacent possible works. Lesson number 2, idea evolution. Benjamin Franklin was one of the original creators of the term slow hunches rather than sudden breakthrough. Most of the time, ideas marinate in our subconscious mind, not through a sudden breakthrough. And the perfect example of this is the light bulb. Thomas Edison created thousands of trials before the incandescent light was ever created. I keep that in my mind all the time when I'm thinking about something and it just won't happen and it won't happen and it won't happen. Okay, here is another depiction of idea evolution. First of all, we have a caveman and a campfire. Well, the campfire was good for cooking food, but it also provided light so that their day was extended a little bit into the night, because now with the light of the fire they could see each other. That made way to the candle, which was much smaller and much more portable than a campfire. However, the candle was also a fire hazard when people started living in houses or dwellings rather than caves. And that led finally to the incandescent light bulb, which is what we use today. Lesson number 3, necessity. Necessity is the mother of invention. We've all heard that term, but look at this slide and see if you can recognize all of the inventions that have been created purely out of necessity. You can link every single one of these inventions to a particular need that it satisfies. All right, now let's stop and do a homework assignment. What I'd like you to do is answer these 3 important questions. Number 1, write a clear 1-sentence description of your idea. Number 2, why is your idea needed? And number 3, what deficiency does your idea overcome? However, the most important part of this assignment is to teach you to allocate a separate file for each idea. There are some reasons for this. I'm going to give you the main reason. The main reason that you want to allocate a separate file is that ideas don't just happen like a light bulb turning on. They happen over time. A week, a month, a day, a year, many years. So if you keep on adding new information to your ideas by keeping them in a separate file, then as they mature, they become much easier